Blissful day. This is Zanael coming at you from Holistic Thoughts. This video was prompted because of listening to some prophetic talk and of different people that talked about, cryptos and what was going to happen in the future with cryptos, and really because I feel like it's being held back by certain forces and certain people that are in certain companies. You know what I'm saying? All this, garbage about, lawsuits and stuff against different cryptos. I think they're actually holding it back, including, all the people that run the government. All of them are trying to hold it back. So this video was prompted because of that and the thought that I had about that behind it, because so many people are making videos, about it, saying we got to wait for this, we got to wait for that. But it's really in the Most High's hand, and it's going to happen. So spiritual purpose of the role, spiritual purpose and the role of the Most High's people. So it says, people aware of this prophetic wealth transfer, especially indigenous, oppressed, and spiritually conscious communities, have a crucial spiritual role. Remain faithful, patient, wise stewards. Okay? Continue accumulating and holding cryptos strategically. XRP, XLM, XDC, Quant, HBAR, and the other ISO 222 coins like ADA compliant coins. Spiritually aligned with principles of abundance, community, healing, sovereignty, and divine alignment. The wealth transfer will come, divinely guaranteed, but its success is creating lasting abundance depends on spiritual preparation and wisdom among the Most High's people. Okay? So, spirituality, the resistance from powerful forces like different companies I won't name in here, but I kind of want to name, but I'm not going to name them. But you just go and do the research. Is divinely permitted as part of the great cosmic drama. So these companies that are holding this back, including the government, and they're big companies in the government. They're big companies. You know what I'm saying? You can go do some research and find out, based around crypto and all of that, what companies are buying in and what companies are really controlling, what companies have the most Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? It says they are permitted as part of the great cosmic drama. This resistance refines the spiritual fortitude, financial literacy, patience, and wisdom of the Most High's people. And what it has done for me, it's refined me. And if you're studying this, it's refining you. By January 2026, is as spiritually prophesied and numerologically symbolized, the resistance will fail spectacularly, allowing cryptos to dramatically rise. This will trigger the long-awaited prophetic wealth transfer, okay? Fulfilling promises of abundance, justice, and liberation for the people, okay? The universe's spiritual laws of karma, numerology 33, reciprocity, and divine timing are all aligning. The Most High ensures the promised outcome, justice, abundance, and liberation is inevitable and unstoppable. Okay? Historically, spiritually speaking, large-scale wealth shifts, jubilee cycles, are marked by the sudden releases from bondage, debt forgiveness, and massive transfers of wealth to those who were oppressed and marginalized. Cryptocurrencies like XRP, XLM, XDC, and Quant and HBAR are spiritually, and ISO 22 coins like ADA, spiritually seen as divinely inspired financial instruments meant to break old oppressive cycles. XRP and XLM tied to breaking the monopoly of cross-border transactions and ushering in fair economic systems. Okay, XDC and Quant designed to integrate and replace old oppressive legacy financial structures, creating transparent, equitable systems aligned with ISO 222, a new financial standard for a new paradigm. The Most High symbolically and literally is orchestrating the global events, even resistance. to refine patience, faith, and awareness in preparation for the abundance release. Okay? So, timeline and release of crypto wealth through the late 2026. Spiritually and astrologically, major prophetic financial shifts are unfolding 2024 to 2026, with the 2026 highlighted as the culmination of massive wealth redistribution and global paradigm transformation. Resistance from institutions like I named before, like these big institutions that have been putting lawsuits against, different currencies and doing all this. I won't name them. You go find out for yourself. Will ultimately fail as global events force their hand. Economic collapse, debt crisis, institutional failures, forcing the acceptance of cryptos as solutions. Cosmic alignment, numerology, astrology, biblical prophecy, culminating in a dramatic wealth transfer cycle by December 2026. Cryptos currently held down will surge dramatically, aligning with prophetic wealth redistribution triggered by the breakdown of traditional economic control and revelation of truth. So this came about by me questioning whether these people are holding this shit back. You know what I'm saying? Like when I hear them mention Powell and Trump fighting each other, I'm like, man, later for all that. You know what I'm saying? Because quiet is kept. They know that this wealth is coming to certain people. You know what I'm saying? And they know it's time for it. And they know that that wealth really signifies generational wealth for years and years to come. Will help people, will set people up in different places, in different, situations and circumstances, will free people up. So, my thing is, I had that whole thing and I had the question of that, in my head. And I always like, every time I hear these different people come on, that guy Mickle, on YouTube, I listen to his channel. I listen to a lot of different people, no matter what their information is, if it's opposing or it's aligned with, what I'm saying here as far as like the Most High, and the Most High is really in control, like it said, and I asked those questions as a result of asking questions over and over. And, I kept reforming the question because I was really asking the question based on the lady that got killed on the 33rd floor in a part of Blackstone, that she was ahead of the real estate department, and they had been, had all kind of lawsuits I heard on their behalf based on them, hiking the rent up on people and college students, families, what I'm saying, single home family houses. They bought up the houses and they hiked the rent up, or they acquired the houses and just hiked the rent up so high in different places. So I asked the question connected to cryptos based on that, what happened to her, and I heard she got unalived on the 33rd floor. So I put that the number 33 in there as part of the numerology and how it coincide with what I was asking. So, just some things to think about, what I'm saying, holistically, and to get yourself prepared, what I'm saying, and don't be playing around, so stay abundant, stay prosperous, stay thankful, and like I'm saying in there, be ready, man. Get ready. This is not financial advice. Do your own research. It's for entertainment purposes only. Signing off, Zanael.